Hi everyone, this is Kristen, and if you've been looking for a slim, high-quality leather case for your iPhone 10, which has card slot functionality, you might want to check out this product by Sena. This is their Bence Snap On Wallet case. You've got 2 card slots on the back. This is made of a beautiful semi-aniline dyed full-grain leather, and this even supports wireless charging when there are cards in the case. So lots to love here about this product. Let's look at this a little bit further on my iPhone 10 in space gray. Looking at the construction of this case, at the base you have Sena's Duraflex frame, which you can't see here, but which is going to confer a certain amount of drop protection on this case. This is not going to be military standard drop protection or crazy drop protection or anything, but it's better than what you typically get with a leather case, which is basically nothing. So this is definitely going to be helpful. And on the interior here, you have a soft velvety material, which is going to be very gentle on your delicate iPhone. And on the exterior, we have a lovely quality full-grain leather. Feels very nice underneath the fingertips. We also have metal buttons with a cross-hatch design, and we have the aforementioned 2 card slots. So nicely made case. Putting your phone in here is pretty straightforward. Simply just put the first top 2 corners in and then clip on the bottom corners. Looking at the fit of this case on my iPhone 10, we have a nice tight fit on the sides as well as on the top. The bottom corners have a nice tight fit, but of course the middle of the bottom has no tight fit at all because there's no bottom on it. As far as the amount of lip is concerned, the lip is good in the top part of the case, but when you get down toward the bottom, it diminishes. I'm not really quite sure why. My guess is that this is an attempt to give more corner protection down here at the bottom. They're a little bit beefed up. Or maybe it's just a strange design, because I've actually never seen that with a case before. You can see here they're higher, 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 and then lower. So that does make me a little bit nervous. However, I do like the way the case wraps around to the sides here on the bottom. So that does give you more protection, particularly given the fact that you do have that completely open bottom. As far as screen protectors are concerned, I don't yet have one on my iPhone 10. So this is the maximum amount of lip you are going to see with this case. This should fit fine with most case compatible screen protectors as far as I can tell. Have no idea about any edge-to-edge screen protectors, however. So going around to the sides here, we have some Sena branding here, really pretty subtle, not a big deal. Going up the case, you have a nice amount of grip on here. I mean, the kind of grip that you have with a nice, good quality leather. It's not like a rubbery kind of grip at all, but it doesn't have a slippery feel in the hand. Feels really quite nice. Our buttons have a delicate cross-hatch design on them. They are metal, they feel very nice, and they have good click action. They add a lot of class to the case, I think. As far as accessibility here for your mute switch, it is a pretty small opening. I don't have an issue getting to it, but people with larger fingers might, so do be aware of that. Not a lot going around on the top. And when you go around to the side button here, again, the same lovely metal button, same nice amount of texture to the button itself, and it works well. Looking at the back of the case, your eye is immediately drawn to the high quality leather used here. This is really a pleasure to look at and to feel. Very, very nice. It's full grain semi-aniline dyed leather, as I mentioned before. Has a wonderful, classy look to it. As far as protection for your protruding camera, it is sufficient, although there is not exactly tons of protection, but as long as you lay your phone down on a flat surface, you should be fine. We do have the 2 card slots here on the back, as I mentioned before. They really do just fit 2 cards. I mean, you could put 3 in, but I think you're really going to be pushing it a little bit, and it's going to stretch out. Good news is that as long as you just have 2 cards in here, this does support wireless charging, which is great. Now, that was a pleasant surprise. So there's a lot of functionality with this. You're going to get a certain amount of drop protection with this, not as much as I mentioned. Of course, this was something like a military drop test standard protective case, but it's certainly going to give you more than with most leather cases, and it's going to look great doing it. So just a really nice, classy case for iPhone 10 that allows you to carry along a couple of your favorite cards and look great doing so. Again, we've been looking at the Bence Snap On Wallet case for iPhone 10 by Sena. This case is available directly from Sena as well as from other retailers, and the MSRP is $49.95. It comes in a total of 3 colors. You have the beautiful black color shown here, as well as a denim and a saddle option. Many thanks to the kind folks at Sena for sending me out this sample to review. If you have any questions about this case, please feel free to put them in the comments below, and I will do my best to address them. And if you are interested in subscribing to my channel, please hit that subscribe button because I have lots more great case reviews for iPhone 10 yet to come. Again, this is Kristen, and this is the Bence Snap On Wallet case by Sena for iPhone 10. Have a fantastic day.